What if I told you that the future of NASA, the most iconic space agency on Earth, now depends on a private company run by a billionaire who once sold flamethrowers online? This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now. And we are talking about SpaceX. Welcome to In Space Channel. Before we continue, please hit the subscribe button and follow for more. If SpaceX fails, NASA's moon mission, Mars dreams, and even astronaut launches could all come crashing down. For decades, NASA was the undisputed king of space. They put humans on the moon, built the space shuttle, and launched the Hubble telescope. But in 2011, the space shuttle program ended. And for nearly a decade, NASA had no way to send astronauts to space from US soil. Instead, they had to pay Russia up to $90 million per seat to hitch a ride on Soyuz rockets. Enter SpaceX, a scrappy startup founded by Elon Musk with a wild idea: build reusable rockets, cut launch costs, and make space accessible to everyone. It didn't start smoothly. SpaceX's first 3 rockets exploded. The company was weeks from bankruptcy. Then success. Falcon 1 reached orbit. NASA took notice. In 2008, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract to deliver cargo to the International Space Station. It was the beginning of a new era, public-private partnership in space. By 2012, SpaceX became the first private company to dock with the ISS. And in 2020, they made history again, launching astronauts from US soil for the first time in 9 years. Why is NASA betting so heavily on SpaceX? One word: money. A SpaceX Falcon 9 launch costs around $67 million. That's a fraction of what traditional aerospace giants charge. And because SpaceX reuses its boosters, the cost keeps dropping. Every landing saves millions, and no one else is doing it at this scale. Compare that to NASA's own SLS rocket, $4.1 billion per launch. That's 60 times more expensive than a Falcon 9. NASA's next big goal? Artemis, the mission to return humans to the moon for the first time since 1972. In 2021, NASA shocked the world by awarding the Lunar Lander contract to SpaceX. Not to Boeing, not to Blue Origin. The lander? A modified version of Starship, SpaceX's massive, fully reusable rocket. Yes, it's still in testing. Yes, it's exploded more than once. But NASA believes in the vision and the math. SpaceX's bid was half the cost of its competitors. And if it works, it could revolutionize space travel. But betting everything on one company is risky. Starship has yet to reach orbit. Delays could push Artemis back years. Some experts warn that NASA is putting too many eggs in one basket. Artemis was supposed to land humans on the moon by 2024. Now it's looking more like 2027 or later. Elon Musk is brilliant, but unpredictable. He's juggling Tesla, X, Neuralink, and more. What happens if he loses interest? Or if SpaceX stumbles? NASA has other partners, but none are moving as fast or as cheaply as SpaceX. This isn't just building rockets. They're launching Starlink, a global internet network of thousands of satellites. And then there's the big dream, Mars. Elon Musk wants to build a self-sustaining city on the red planet, and he's betting Starship will take us there. NASA and SpaceX are now deeply intertwined. One is the legacy of the past, the other, a vision of the future. Together, they're trying to do something humanity hasn't done in 50 years. Walk on the moon. And maybe, go even further. For the US, Artemis isn't just a mission. It's a statement: we're still the leaders in space. And SpaceX is the engine behind that statement. NASA isn't just betting on SpaceX. It's betting on a new way of doing space. Faster, cheaper, bolder. If it works, we'll enter a new golden age of exploration. If it fails, we may be grounded for another generation. The future of space isn't government versus private. It's both or nothing. NASA is betting that this partnership, this fusion of old and new, is the key to unlocking the next era of exploration. NASA once stood alone. Now, it stands with SpaceX. Together, they're rewriting the rules of space. Faster, cheaper, bolder. But it's a gamble. One that could launch us to Mars, or leave us grounded for good. What do you think? Is NASA making the right call, or is this a risk too big to take? Let us know in the comments. And if you love space exploration, share it to your friends.